It's a Vez right there, and we love, love, love. Yes, they can't take your shine. You can tell yourself that. So once again, irresistibly good music and movie content that will keep you glued to your seats for the next 2 hours.
That sounds just like a typical Tuesday on Entertainment Splash. Right here is where we bring you all the local and international stuff that you love. Plus, even the ones you didn't even know that you loved.
Trust me, guys, your afternoon is about to even get better. You are welcome to the show. This is Royal Highness and His Flyness. I go by the name King OJ. Well, you can call me OJ. That's what it is.
It is what it is. It's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It's the jewel in the crown. It's your hostess with the mostest. My name is Honeypot.
Honey. And of course, my name is Amanda Dara. And today you can call me Amanda Dara.
Amanda Dara.
Oh, wow. All right, guys, we'll start off with the entertainment news. Then, of course, we'll take today's celebrity birthdays. Then on Rewind to this day in entertainment history.
And of course, Amanda will bring us today's dose of social media craziness on Tweetville. Later, we'll chew it up and then take the news recap.
On Daily Top 5, we will take a look at 5 Nollywood actresses who can nail just a crying scene. Later on, we'll tell you all about the movies and TV shows we recently watched or are currently watching.
And finally, we'll wrap things up with Where Are They Now?
Yeah. So if you're ready, then don't move an inch, because we'll see you right after this music break.
Let's go.
Oh, wow. World giving us some vibes right there.
Alter vibe, man.
Alter vibes.
Love
I
World.
absolutely love. Yes, we all love World. Wow. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is now time for entertainment news. And this one is very sad. Naya Rivera confirmed dead. American actress and singer Naya Rivera has been confirmed dead after her body was discovered at Lake Piru, where she went on a boating trip with her son. Confirming the news of the discovered body, the Ventura County officials stated that the body found was that of Glee actress 5 days after she went missing. Naya Rivera disappeared last week when she was out on a rental boat with her 4-year-old son, Josie. He was, however, found in the boat all alone after the boat rental was due. According to Josie, while speaking with the authorities, he said his mom jumped into the water but didn't come back up. Naya Rivera died at age 33. She began her 3-decade career as a child actress and model, appearing in television commercials before landing the role of Hillary Winston on the sitcom The Royal Family at the tender age of 4.
Wow.
Very sad. We've been following up on this story, and I remember you saying you were being hopeful that she was going to be found alive, and you know, for me, I thought the chances were pretty slim, you know, especially because this son that was missing in a lake, you know, and 5 days later, it has been confirmed that she's dead, and you know, people are just heartbroken. The whole of social media has just been pouring out their love, and it's such a tragic one. There's still some conspiracy theories surrounding the Glee cast, because even a fellow cast member of theirs, I think Corey, also died some years ago. The same timing as well, about 7 years ago, and a couple of other cast members have also passed, like 3 or 4. And
in fact, yesterday or thereabouts was like the 7th year he passed on. And I said it that day that it's a very dicey one. And I think that they should try to nip this in the bud so that it doesn't happen again. Because if you have watched it happen once and then twice, and it's almost like there is something surrounding it, then I think that they should just, because I don't know, people can't keep losing their lives like this. This is so very sad. A promising human being like this, so promising. It's just very sad. When I saw it yesterday, I was very sad.
And she was a huge inspiration for Latino women, especially because in her character for Glee, I think LGBTQ community, she was representing them. So a lot of people felt her loss. She had an impact on, you know, a lot of lives and a lot of teenagers, and everybody was just so sad to see her go. But
yeah, so content to rest.
Amen. Amen.
Moving on to some more stories. John Travolta loses wife. Yes, American actor actor John Travolta has lost his wife Kelly Preston to breast cancer. Sharing the heartbreaking news, John Travolta shared a photo of the actress and model with a caption, and I quote, "It's with a heavy heart that I inform you that my beautiful wife Kelly has lost her 2-year battle with breast cancer. She fought a courageous fight with the love and support of so many. My family and I will forever be grateful to our doctors and nurses at MD Anderson Cancer Center, all the medical centers that have helped, as well as our many friends and loved ones who have been by our side. Kelly's love and life will always be remembered. I'll be taking some time to be there for my children who have lost their mother, so forgive me in advance if you don't hear from us for a while. But please know that I will feel your outpouring of love in the weeks and months ahead as we heal. All my love, JT." John Travolta and Kelly Preston got married in 1991 and they share 3 children together until 2009 when they lost their 16-year-old son due to a seizure.
Another sad one. And I think this is super sad, just because John Travolta has also lost a loved one to cancer. His girlfriend in the 1990s and back then, and then losing his son at 16, 10 years ago, and then his wife as well. It's a lot. But, you know, I saw his post on his Instagram page where he was basically writing about her and how she fought these courageous fights with cancer, and he wrote about her in a very loving way. So sometimes, maybe because the family followed through the process, I think it's okay for them to start the healing. It's very, very tragic. Breast cancer especially, is one thing that has been taking the lives of many, many women, and I just hope and pray that we continue to find preventive measures for it. Yeah.
And that is checking yourself up and detecting very early, so that you can actually do before it becomes terminal disease.
Because everybody just wants to make it look like one far-off thing that can happen to you. It's happening right here in Nigeria. So many people are losing their lives. So don't be shy to do checkup and detect those things, as you said.
Oh, wow.
Sad news today. Wow.
Okay. So can we move to some seemingly good news?
Yeah,
well,
let's do that.
All right. Princess Love files request to dismiss divorce from Ray J. There seems to be plans of reconciliation as Princess Love has reportedly filed to dismiss divorce proceedings against her husband Ray J. If you would recall, the Love and hip-hop star filed to end our marriage to the singer back in May after 4 years of marriage, citing marital issues, including the popular one where he abandoned her in Las Vegas while she was with their daughter and heavily pregnant with their son. As it stands now, there is no known reason as to why Princess Love changed her mind, but the dismissal means the couple will remain married unless one of them files a new case in the future. Princess Love and Ray J got married in 2016 in a Los Angeles Catholic church, and they share a 2-year-old daughter, Melody, and 6-month-old son, Epic Ray Norwood. All right, so I mean, I have always said it that I don't like divorce. I don't know why, but I just don't like divorce.
Seemingly happy.
Yes.
You know,
this is just a perfect case.
Should I say congrats to Ray J?
Yeah, this is just a perfect case of, see, when people are having issues in their marriage,
avoid, just keep
don't put your mouth. I know a lot of people took sides that Ray J is a scum. He's this. He did that thing in Las Vegas. How will he do that? Leave him alone. Look at them now.
You know what?
Fight for divorce. Okay, I'll fight for divorce.
Amanda was on that table.
Look at it.
Amanda looks like she never believed in Ray J.
I never believed in him, if I'm being honest. But this is not about me, so I'm just going to be very objective right now. I've seen a couple of his responses to the divorce, and he has been apologetic and mature. I'm surprised, but hey, we have to give him credit where it is due. He has come out severally to say, baby, I'm so sorry for all the things that have happened in the past. I want to work things out. And he has come out to say, my family is going through something like every other marriage goes through. Please grant us our privacy at this time. And as you said, that's why you're not supposed to butt into somebody else's wahala. But I am actually happy that she took the stance to dismiss the divorce proceedings, because I feel like nobody promised that marriage was going to be easy. Nobody promised that it was always going to be a bed of roses, and they're choosing to work it out. They're choosing to co-parent in a very healthy manner, and I'm pleasantly surprised by that. So great job, guys.
Great job. I have been seeing some maturity in Ray J. I hope it doesn't disappoint me moving on. Congratulations.
Wow.
So we don't want to hear any story again. Because when we heard of the whole Las Vegas thing, we knew she was ranting on social media. They decided to live separately. She's saying she's not doing it again. People say, okay, stop saying you're not doing it again. Go legal with this situation.
But their kids are so cute,
yeah,
though.
definitely.
So cute.
We're keeping our fingers crossed. And we're not talking in your matter again.
Yes, so
we wish you the best. All right, that's all we can take on entertainment news. Now we move to celebrity birthday shout out. Ladies and gentlemen, Angelique Kidjo is 60 today. She's a Beninese Grammy Award-winning singer, songwriter, and actress, noted for her diverse musical influences and creative music videos. In 2007, Time magazine called her Africa's premier diva.
Yes.
Happy birthday to Angelique Kidjo.
Africa,
Hey.
Okay, she's part of
I love Angelique
So,
Kidjo.
I mean, we are looking for trouble, but we all love Angelique Kidjo. And, you know, just remembering that interview with Yemi Alade that said that song took so many years.
Perfectionist.
She must be a perfectionist. Yeah. And to be 60 and still very, very, almost like her career just started. The way she has so much energy, you know. Wow.
And she's such a beautiful dancer.
Yeah.
What? Have you seen her dance? Oh my gosh, she does the whole salsa, something, these, that. She is.
We love her.
And our father is from Ouida, that part of Benin Republic, where they worship snake. I've been there before. Yeah, beautiful.
Interesting stuff.
And our mother is from the, you know, the Gun side where they speak like the Ajashe Yoruba. And so when you hear something Yoruba in our songs, I mean, that's where it comes from.
Oh, nice.
All right, Conor McGregor is 32 today. He's an Irish boxer and former Ultimate Fighting Championship UFC featherweight and lightweight champion. Is currently number 8 in the UFC men's pound-for-pound rankings and number 4 in UFC lightweight rankings. Happy birthday, congratulations.
Floyd Mayweather just left this chat.
Wow.
WhatsApp group.
They hate themselves.
That these guys don't usually use social media like that. I was trying to check him out today. Yeah, these heavyweight champions. It's like they don't have a thing for social
Have you seen
media.
Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah, well, Floyd
Mayweather.
he's everywhere. But happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Please, we need that fight again. You and Floyd Mayweather, just do it for the road.
Go away. Ebuka Obi Ichendu is 38 today. He is an Nigerian lawyer and media personality popular for hosting the reality show Big Brother Naija, as well as shows such as Robin Minds, The Sports and Men's Corner. Happy birthday to...
I mean, it's going to be very obvious if we say we love Ebuka's fashion sense.
Oh, wow, of course.
Everybody does.
But
you know, one thing I particularly love about Ebuka is the way he would be interrogating you without you knowing. So what exactly happened? We want to know. We would like to know. Please, let us
Then
know.
he'll just name drop. He'll just name drop. Like I saw that recent Big Brother, I just dropped the name and I said, what did I say? It was everywhere.
And one thing I like again is that when he hosts, he has this way of using proverbs, especially for the Big Brother. He does his proverbs, and the proverbs are always very deep, and he just says it and then he moves on.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Jane Lynch is 60 today.
Yeah.
Yes, she's an American actress, singer, author, and comedian. She is best known for her role in the musical comedy series Glee. She's also known for starring in the sitcom 2.5 Men and series Criminal Minds and films such as, well, The 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. But then to think that something just happened yesterday.
In Glee, for the Glee. But let's talk about 2.5 Men, because I watched her in that. I thought she was really awesome. I don't know if y'all liked 2.5 Men, but I used to be that person that used to binge watch it. So that's where I discovered her.
Oh.
Yeah.
40-year-old virgin for me.
Well, you don't have to pause there. Happy birthday to her.
Fantastic actress.
All right, so moving on to Mecca. Tiny Harris is 45 today. is an American singer-songwriter who rose to fame in the 1990s as a member of the American R&B vocal group Escape. She received a Grammy Award for winning contributions on the TLC hit No Scrubs. A fun fact, she's American rapper T.I.'s wife.
Two gangster.
These people,
Two
they
gangster.
are special humans.
Yo.
I'm telling you.
Do you watch T.I. and Tiny?
I stumble on you once in a while. Like, what's happening in this marriage?
Drama. Then the children, they're like 100 inside the house.
What's happening in this family?
You don't talk to me like that. And she's not very close to the ground. Wow. Okay.
And the love they share.
You're
they
right
are
about
gangsters,
that.
but
Gangster
they
love.
love each other. Like they are those ones that you can't even come in between. Like just leave them. Just leave
They're
them.
fighting. Don't even bother. Okay?
I'm telling you. All right, Tricia is here. Bear Carey is celebrating too. The Nigerian actress come talk show host is a year older today. Happy birthday to her.
It's been a while. I know I was following her talk show one time on one of them stations, and of course she left acting, now doing talk. Like, why? Okay.
Why transition?
But I just miss her though, even for
But
the talk show.
people are vast.
Even for the talk show, because she was interviewing a whole lot of big wigs, which was very interesting to watch.
We would love to see what else she's up to.
True that,
Maybe
true
on
that.
Where Are They Now?
Yeah, you know. And happy birthday to everybody
birthday.
celebrating today. July seems to have a lot of babies.
Team July.
Honeypots, we see you.
Oh, police.
Yeah. Hello,
All right,
baby.
everything good. Love, peace, light, happiness, and kisses.
Yeah, kiss from me to you and money from Honeypots.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show continues after this break. We'll be back shortly for Rewind.
Yeah.
Shekere, I was almost going to say Wombolombo. And that is Yemi Alade featuring Angelique Keisha. And of course, you know that today is Angelique Keisha's birthday. Now, time for today's history lesson. Take a look at Rewind.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1969, Easy Rider, directed by Dennis Hopper, starring himself, Peter Fonda, and Jack Nicholson, is released. And in 1986, Paul McCartney releases Press. Finally, on this day in 2008, The Dark Knight, directed by Christopher Nolan, starring Christian Bale and Heath Ledger, premieres in New York. And that's it on Rewind.
Yes, welcome to the show.
Yes, sir.
It is called Entertainment Splash. If you don't know, now you know. And this is Tweetville. It's time to find out today's latest in social media humor and savagery. Are you ready?
We are ready. Amanda, I'm sorry for you.
Why are you now local with it? Is it because of Mama
Guys, let's do this, please. Dear intellectual Twitter, you have till 19th to give us solutions to our economic problems and a cure for corona, by the way. Not when BB Niger starts now. You will start sowing threads on how BB and Twitter is the reason that Nigeria is still at standstill. You have 6 more days and we are counting. Your time starts now. Intellectual Twitter, you know what? I'm actually on this table, so I'm not going to tweet about it. It's very, very
because
true.
when the reality show starts, look at them. Look at what people are talking about. There's this thing that is happening here. You will not talk about that one.
We're not talking about the virus. We're not talking about how the economy is bad.
It's how this person and this one, they're kissing inside the house. That's what they're talking about.
I just know that we cannot change in this life.
Don't cast.
Last, we
We
like
don't
what
cast.
we like.
We like what we like.
We like what we like.
How diluted
If
the
you
world
have
has become.
solutions, start preferring it now.
Before the show starts.
Moving on to more tweets. Have you ever, I think everybody's on this table, by the way, have you ever spent your own money? Then you start doing calculations like you just got robbed.
Everybody does this.
I'm on this table.
No, you can't be on this table
I am
as
on
much
this
as I
table.
am on this table.
Yo.
No, you can't
I'm
be
on
on this
this
table
table.
as I am on this table.
Let me
I
even
had
give you one
20K.
gist. I even called my bank officer, what do they call it?
Wow.
Account officer.
On top how much?
I was like, this money is disappearing. That they need to trace where the money is because I don't understand what I didn't pay anything with web payments. I did not use my POS to pay for anything on this date. They say, okay. I should calm down. They'll give me my bank statement. They now help me to bring it out that I purchased coins on a game.
So let me tell you, that you cannot be on this
coins.
table.
I use 8,000 naira to buy coins. Please don't be like me.
So
I was so embarrassed.
I'll see something that I like, and then I'll tell myself, you know how you're talking to yourself constantly, and then I buy this thing, and at the end of the day, I will now, it will almost be like sliding into depression. I'm not going to sit down.
Why did you buy
have I told you before? So I was at the airport, and then I bought something at duty free.
Hey.
Something that I could have, but because I was keeping my money. But you have seen me before, how I was wasting my money, that you'll be buying someone else, I'll not buy. And so I now got on the plane. I now went to sit down quietly.
That why?
I said, his bag.
We were shopping. Honey Pot says she's not buying.
Bag
she's
like
not
market bag, yo. I said, a whole 15,000 naira.
Just gone. So who is robbing it?
No.
We are our own thieves.
We all do this.
We all do this. Moving on to more tweets. We actually have a lot today. Yes. Somebody is tweeting at Frank Edoho and says, "Good morning, Honorable Mr. Frank Edoho. How was your night?" And Honorable Mr. Frank Edoho replied and says, "If you want to banter, get on with it. What is how was your night? Are you a hotel receptionist?"
So I know the origin of this thing. Frank Edoho is a Chelsea fan. And regularly, when we lose matches like that, people get to troll him because he also trolls people on social media. So that was where this person was going to. This was after we lost to Sheffield United.
How was your night?
And he just shut it down. Like, if you want to abuse me, just say it. Which one is?
Get on with it. Are you a hotel?
So he gave the.
But this one
guy's
applies.
Probably an Arsenal fan, so he gave the guy back.
Beyond football. If you want to ask me something, ask me. How was your night?
You know
Have you eaten?
And also be very savage.
Yeah.
And this thing is almost looking like what they can do to copy, DJ copy.
Hey,
Oh, wow.
it's true. Moving on to more tweets before you drag my cup. Andy says, dinner is served. What's missing?
What is this?
I don't know. For the love of God. Four-eyed Edo boy says, "Are you eating loamy soil?" It looks like.
No, it's like.
It looks like loamy soil.
It's like.
It looks like dog food.
It's like fried egg. It's like
fried egg.
Fried egg.
In which
Scrabbled like everything.
in which planet?
He fried it with
like
red
corned
pepper.
beef that they've scattered
Fried
on the
egg.
plate.
Wait, no. We can't pass this one by. OJ, you need to answer this question.
Yeah, scrabbled.
Your
Then
fried
you
egg turns out looking like this.
You fried it with pepper.
What kind of pepper?
Black
This
pepper. This stew now, because you can't see the color. My guy, I'm trying.
It's like this is black.
Andy, I'm trying to help you here.
Say now black pepper.
You know what?
Yes,
I
that's
will
what he
never
used to
eat
fry it.
at OJ's house. If this his egg turns out like,
Andy,
wow.
That's what Andy used to fry it.
And
So I
guess
understand
what?
Andy.
OJ is always very proud that he can cook.
Unless the ororo, the oil, it was
It's
black.
So that's what Andy did.
No,
So
we
that's
don't
what
stand
Andy-
for
that's
that.
what Andy did.
We
You
don't
know,
stand for that.
used, vegetable oil to do so many things before.
You see, they are saying it.
Like
now.
maybe meat or something. No, I'm just
So
saying.
that's what Andy used.
I'm just going to move
People
on.
should leave Andy chow.
That's, I don't know, demonic food right
Say when
there.
chow better, cook better chow.
So this is a picture of
A chihuahua.
a chihuahua
Oh my God.
looking super mysterious. And it says, me staring at the dead body in a movie to see if I can catch him or her breathing.
And
I'm on this table.
I do this regularly for them Hollywood movies.
Hollywood?
Yeah, because
You
know
can't catch them.
You know,
No, you can't catch
you're not supposed to catch them. But I saw one
No.
blink one time. I saw it.
It's a lie.
As the woman was shaking, no. I saw the eye just.
They're so perfect people.
Yeah, they couldn't do take two.
You know what?
We saw it.
I am very, very glad you mentioned this because our Nollywood people were on this table.
Don't call down.
Constantly. So I'm happy that
Constantly.
they do it in Hollywood.
You will just
too.
see that one hand cannot drop somewhere like the person.
So they're shaking the person. The person's hand is supposed to be down.
The person like,
Because inside the person there is the film.
in
They're not
the
shaking.
film,
They're not shaking.
You be like,
They let-
baby. Or what?
Then you not see the person. Person not there.
but the scenes are always too
Shut it
long.
cut.
When
Okay,
somebody's
what's it
supposed to
cut?
be dead, you will not be crying for like 10 minutes. Your eye like.
So I think
Wow.
what all those Hollywood directors do, they just make that frame still. They just steal that frame.
Oh, this day. Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
I
So,
think
so
so.
we should learn from that.
Yeah.
I should be teaching all this. See, come and collect. I can't be teaching
Okay,
people
be
free
careful. See, our producers and directors will call for you. All right, moving on. Your favorite drama says, I started my fish pond business with one fish. And I'm proud to tell you that I'm eating the fish. You know, because the thing is that when people say they want to do fish farming, they always imagine that you just put the fish like beans, you put it inside the water, after 2 days it just become big. It's like a fingerling, it starts like this. Then after 1 month it's still like this. You wait and you go chop.
I used to have a snail ring. But one day I ate all this.
My guy is laughing like, what were you expecting to conclude this conversation?
No, however, I have a success story. One of my friends has a very big fish pond in Ikorodu. He started with 2 fingerlings. So you too can be that person.
Motivation.
The law of multiplication. Receive it in your life.
My guy cannot hear you.
That's it.
Watch out the fish. Thank you very much, Amanda. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it on today's Tweetville and of course the first half of the show. We'll be back at 1 for even more. Stay here with us.
Hey. All right, welcome back to the second half of the show. It is now time to chew it off and time for one of us to vent on what's currently bothering us. So,
what's bothering me? This is recent. You know, they just banned Okada riders and the tricycle riders, popularly known as Keke Napep. Yeah, they banned them from some roads. Okay, so right now we have a whole lot of private cars shuttling people around that they are not branded the Lagos State colors. And the problem I have with this new set of guys, yes, taxes. The problem I have with these people is you're just driving behind them. You're speeding on the road regularly.
Oh, and they want to stop.
And they just slam their brake to just pick somebody on the road.
Are we in Ibadan?
They do that there?
Wow.
Ibadan people.
So it happens to me regularly. Yeah, I blame the cab drivers in a way. And of course, I blame people like myself, the passengers who are just standing, not going to the appropriate bus stop.
Okay.
Yeah, to stop these guys. They just stop on the road.
You know what?
They are just on the road and just flag the vehicles down.
Yeah.
And you driving behind them, you just hit your brake because they are hitting their brake. And you are thinking that's a private car.
You are totally,
but that's somebody that is trying to pick passengers.
100%
Yeah.
correct about this. Even just this morning on my way to work, the guy just went from this, the express going to the service lane in like zoom. I'm like, no, nobody does that. That could cause an accident. Because
he just saw somebody, I guess he just saw somebody flagging him down like, Ojota, and you just like, come on.
So even the bus ones, the buses that are even branded, yellow and black buses, they do it too. We should leave them for today. Honestly speaking, people should just learn to understand that the road is not for them.
Sometimes, like you're thinking of so many things. You're thinking for the people who are crossing right under the bridge, pedestrian bridge. You're thinking for people who don't have brain, who just come from one place and then come straight into the...
That's what I told the friend I was learning how to drive. I said, driving in Lagos, you have to think about yourself. Then think about every other person driving around you.
I'm telling you, even the person that is just walking like this, you're thinking for the person. Because the person might just decide to all of a sudden and just come on the road.
I don't even feel like bringing back, bikes and tricycles is going to help. Because I just think it's a thing of understanding that driving in Lagos, you can drive like a sane person. But if everybody is insane, they say if you can't beat them, you will join them. That's what's going on because everybody drives nuts
this has
in
happened
Lagos.
To me a couple of
and
times,
you move to, these same people will go to another country and
obey.
So it's just something that has to do with the mentality of drivers. I don't understand.
When the person just slammed the brake like that and you're looking like, so you just did this to pick passenger. Did you know my tire was screeching just now because of you?
Do you know that some people do it and they don't still care? And you're trying to like look at them.
Look at them, they don't care.
And they're abusing you.
I said that I've seen somebody who just came out from one place and you know that this road is an express and you just came out from somewhere and you came into the main road, like you just jumped and then I was driving past and I was trying to tell you that you're mad and then you're like...
I don't send you. Okay. Yeah, I'm done. So our new cab drivers, our new taxi drivers, please signify, and of course the passengers too, with the passengers, please go to the bus stop so that these guys can come pick you from that place, not just anywhere on the road.
Yeah.
I'm done.
There's a reason for trafficators, It's supposed to be used. Right. Moving away from that very valid rant, it's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news. And we start off with this one. Naya Rivera confirmed dead. And
we also talked about this one. John Travolta loses wife.
We told you Princess Love Files request to dismiss divorce from Ray J. 22.5 is up next. Stay tuned, people. Oh yeah, like feeling of touch on a Tuesday afternoon. I'm just wondering.
What, you have a story for us?
No.
Who they touch you?
Who they touch your life?
All right, beautiful songs back to back just for you. Now, if you've been an avid Nollywood follower for years now, then you'd know that there are some actresses that actually take the art of shedding tears to a whole different level. They do it so well that one could even forget they are simply acting. If Nollywood had an award category for crying, these actresses would be on our nominees list. Let's check out 5 of our Waterworks queens. This is the Licha 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, and number 1 on our list is Ikiru Sylvanus. Ha! This amazing actress should be in the Nollywood Hall of Fame for her talent to summon tears at will. She's one actress whose role interpretation of sorrow, pain, suffering comes out effortlessly. She just always delivers. Take a look.
The stigma of marrying a ghost is going to haunt me for the rest of my life.
If I hear say she no be number 1 on this list.
She needs an award.
No, Ikiru Sylvanus is on another level as regards crying. Quick fact, when she got a political appointment,
Yes.
I just said, this one might just go and be crying there. Like, Ikiru, we cannot give you the contract. Senator.
I can't give you the
I got you this
contract.
job. Oh. Think about it.
Wow, guys, way to drag her. But, you know, it was so interesting. I saw an interview with her like 6 years ago. She was talking about how she actually learned how to
serious?
cry. Yes. That was something she didn't actually know how to do it before, but she just put in her efforts.
She now became an expert.
Concentrate.
I don't
and then she
believe.
became an expert.
I don't believe.
She said it herself with her own mouth. I was like, wow, okay.
Number 2.
Set up a school.
I'm telling you, number 2 on our list, Hilda Dokubo. Her eyes alone tell a story, and the passion she expresses in her acting is like no other. When she's in character, just know the movie will likely feature some intense emotional scenes. Check this out.
See, Muko.
See, I feel like there are different grades to this crying. When it comes to Ikiru's own, it's like generic crying for boyfriend, crying for this.
Hilda's his husband.
Her own is perfect. If anybody that they have killed their husband or the husband left,
miss Hilda
she always looks like somebody stole her husband and the husband died. The crying is very intense, like she lost a loved one.
His brothers are disturbing me. What do my children carry
Wow, the 10th person on our list is Stella Damascus. Only Stella Damascus can make crying an art with her direct gaze and silently rolling tears. Her facial expression blends so well with her tears, and fans love her for that. Check it out.
See straight face. So.
No, Stella's own. I've not seen anybody that will cry and still be looking sexy. Like,
you're
crying, but
she cries. No.
Can you just keep crying? You fine.
Have you seen her revenge cry? If Stella Damaso should give you a revenge cry, she's not moving her eyes, she's not moving her lips.
And everything is dropping.
She's just dropping.
Everything is dropping.
Silently. If you see that kind of cry, just know that they are going to cook something for you.
There is revenge cry again.
There is revenge cry.
You're going to die.
I will catch you. See,
You broke my heart.
If it's not this life, I will catch you in the next life. That is the cry. Like, it's so powerful. And you're right, she always looks so pretty.
God.
You're crying and you're still looking fine.
Shout out to the producer of
Crying
this
goals.
Daily Top 5 show. You get to every freaking time. Chinwe Owo, let's talk about Chinwe Owo, famous for her roles as a widow or a bereaved mother. Chinwe Owo is the kind of woman whose tears would always garner sympathy from viewers no matter what.
Yeah. Why will I feel people crying?
Add some joy.
Yo.
So that you feel the emotion.
You
Like,
have to be it all.
Do you know that there are people like this in real life?
that they pay for.
As in
These
really-
people, if they cry, you will look for your money.
You say, I'm sorry,
You will
I'm
look
sorry.
for,
Wait, the land, take the land.
You
take
want
the
what
land,
do you want?
Take the land. Take
Just
the land.
stop crying, because anybody would think that you have done evil. The highest form of evil to that person. She's perfect at it.
Yeah, very good.
Wow.
Wrapping up our daily top 5, Queen Nwokoye. Most popular, the beat-up orphan or poor village girl. Queen Uwokoye's tears are legendary. She sometimes played a tough character, but she always finds a way to chip in those famous tears occasionally. Check this out.
Kenna, you have tried for me. Oh, my God will bless you.
This one I cry, we can't mix.
The one I saw
Give me
funny
the
is
alto.
that
Give me the bass. Give me the treble.
The cry was passing. He was taking it. Yeah, take it. Take it. Guys,
Always playing that girl that is suffering, like orphan, parents
village
died,
girl.
need uncle to take care of her. Uncle is now disturbing her. Boyfriend. God,
Let me be like a proper Nigerian. Can we not cry?
Amen. And that is it. Today's daily top 5. We'll be back after this break. 4. What are you watching? Stick around.
Gentlemen, giving you some mad vibes. Yes, welcome back. What Are You Watching is back again. On today's edition, we'll be telling you about some of the movies and shows we recently watched. We would also love to hear from you about yours later on. You can feel free to tweet to us at TVC Connect with the hashtag #eSplash on TVC. And of course, call our phone lines.
Yes.
So I'm watching a series. So I've been watching this series because it's that interesting. I don't rush it. I just take my time.
Oh.
It's called Insecure. I've told you about
Yes,
it.
you have.
Yeah. Insecure. This is a story about Issa Rae. Issa, played by Issa Rae herself, and of course she produced it. And of course, our very own Nigerian-American actor Yvonne Orji is in this one, playing Molly. Yes, story centers around 2 best friends who have been childhood friends, and of course navigating as blacks, navigating the regular American life from work, and of course their romantic life. Yes, Issa has a steady relationship, but she's too busy with her work life, while Molly has a good job, but she doesn't have a man in her life. So she's always visiting different dating sites, and of course picking wrong men, and of course still searching, making wrong choices, still searching.
Yeah.
What's making this movie interesting for me is because of the old regular romantic lifestyle. You get to learn from people are just sharing their romantic experience.
You get to learn romance.
Yeah, so
Tell
you
us
watch,
some more
so you watch
this.
so you watch all this kind of thing and say, okay, so this is what girls love.
Oh, really?
This is what the guy is supposed to do.
Nice.
So do you now understand what women
Are you Mr.
want?
Romantic now?
We are getting it. That's why I'm taking my time. So when you watch, so we have like the 4th episode just ended, 4th season just ended recently. So I'm still on the 3rd season. I don't want to rush it because you watch and digest it. That's what it is.
Wow.
Which scene really sticks out for me? The man and woman scene.
Hey.
Guys, the sex scene is all wow.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a series you should watch, Insecure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. We can,
you will learn from it.
see what OJ has been learning. It makes sense right now. Okay, so for me, I have been watching Warrior Nun. It's a Netflix show, or Netflix original, and it's basically what made this film very, very interesting for me is the fact that, again, the narrative of being nuns, you know, you're wearing the whole attire, you're singing in church, you know, but you are fighting karate, you know how to handle your weapons. You know, so it's one that got a lot of people intrigued, you know, especially someone like me. I was like, well, after singing, they went back to fighting. I'm like, all right, this one is not against spiritual warfare. It's against physical warfare, you know, and it's super, super interesting. I also like the fact that they are new acts, and I think they killed it. The people they picked, and it's also very diverse. The casting is very diverse. We have the lead actor is a Portuguese actor. We have Black American actors in it. We have from all races, and they are including everything as with all the new original movies right there. Yeah.
Okay, so what am I watching? I watched recently animation. That's a French animation, and it is sci-fi.
What's happening?
So I told Amanda that I've been watching animation and I find them particularly interesting.
I am so glad.
So it is titled April and the Extraordinary World. And I told you it is French animation, so it is Avril et le monde choqué.
Hey,
all right?
lelez-vous.
All right. right. So there are characters there. So let me just break it down and tell you the people who voiced, you know, this. So Avil, that is April, was voiced by Marion Cotillard, and her cat, Darwin, was voiced by Tony Hale, and I could just go on and on like that. So this is, it was set in 1941, and that is in Paris, in 1941.
Look at her French. It's even improving. Paris.
I actually speak a bit of London. So it was there, and it was during the era of Emperor V, and you know, Avil's parents were actually, they are scientists, and they were trying to create a longevity serum, and somehow the government would not have it, and they were abducted, and somehow for 10 years Avril was without her parents, but she just carried on with the serum. She was very little, but she just carried on with the help of her cat. And somehow Spice came to intrude, and they were in for it. But at the end of the day, they all came back, but it was a struggle. You know, when government, you know, are not having it, they're against you. There is a conspiracy theory somewhere and all that. But it's a totally beautiful one. You will just be stuck forever. Like, you know how animations can be very interesting. Yeah, and it was in French, but then it was
subtitled.
Yeah, subtitled.
Look at that.
If it's Africa now, if you say that cat is Juju.
Honestly, that sounds amazing.
That helped a lot.
I'm going to get the name from you and where you got it from afterwards.
You need to see it.
Looking forward to that.
All right, now we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'd love to hear from you. Which Nigerian or international films or shows did you recently watch? What made them interesting? Who were the actors in the film? What were your favorite scenes? We'd like to know, so stay here with us.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. Yes, we are asking you, what are you watching? And we already have Emmanuel on the line. Hello, Emmanuel.
Hello.
How are you, Emmanuel?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, how are you doing? So, Emmanuel, what are you currently watching?
I watched Hercules last week.
Hercules?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh! Did you like it?
Yes, ma'am.
Which one is it? Emmanuel, which one is yes, ma'am?
We're all friends here, you know? You're making me feel old. Okay, so what was your favorite part in Hercules?
When Hercules released himself and saved the lady.
Oh, wow. That is actually a very good animation there. Thank you so much for calling. You know what? Hercules, I feel like I was going to watch it again. Hercules is fantastic.
But really, you can go back to
remake of Hercules.
Yeah, maybe a film.
Yeah, in a movie. I would love to see it.
Yes. Even the fact that there was so much singing and dancing, it was a very well-made animation.
But they have to really put in a lot of effort. Yes.
They can't spoil that story for us.
Okay, so we've got messages here. Teresa Tekana here says Blood and Water on Netflix.
I used to see my Blood
and
Water.
You haven't. What is your... Stop it. Blood and Water, South African series on Netflix. Yeah. Super amazing. Good taste right there. Hey, Bliss tweets Extraction 2.
Is Extraction 2
out? They have part 2.
My guy.
It's not out. So when did
Which one did you watch, my guy? Is it Asabam?
Please.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I would like to know where you got yours from. This one is from @Sapshack_Amos. I watched In Time, where in 2169, people are genetically engineered to stop aging on their 25th birthday.
Oh my God!
When a 1-year countdown on their forearm begins and it reaches 0, the person times out and dies instantly.
Thank you so much for explaining this to us. And I think this has to do with this era, as people don't even want to grow old. Yes, so they use serum, they use all this. And
imagine just being like this forever.
Oh, look at you.
And girls. Some people not calling us ma. Sorry about that.
Amanda, don't vex.
I'll vex. Baby girl like me. Anyways, Tim Tay for us now says Selma. You didn't tell us about it though.
Selma, I've heard of Selma.
Yes. I can't remember.
Oh, yeah.
It's about the slave in America and all that. Yeah, I can still remember. I think I watched it one time.
Amadunlo here says The Old Guard and the Lucifer. And Lucifer.
I was about to watch The Old Guard yesterday. I just said, no, this is not a movie you watch and you sleep off. So just stay and watch.
What's that?
I slept off.
The Old Guard?
I'm going to embarrass you. I was watching his number
It's
one
because you
in
were tired
Nigeria.
now. You were
I was watching
tired.
it.
That's what I avoided it yesterday. Like, I'm tired right
too
now. Should I
much
watch this?
action.
No, I can't watch this now. I don't want to mess
But
this
I think
movie
it's
up.
actually super interesting. I'm going to go back and watch it today. Lucifer, on the other hand, a fantastic series about the devil that will make you love the devil. So if you're not strong in your faith,
In the Lord.
be careful. Because you start feeling for Lucifer. Like, why did God now do this to him?
I am looking forward to like watching 8 that you told me about.
Yeah,
Like I still want to watch
you
8.
should.
And one thing I like that the reason I'm looking forward to it because I'll just sit down and finish it once. Not that something will be taking my time and I'll be saying.
You should watch it.
Okay, still checking out some more tweets. As IG Trip, he said, "Hi guys, King OJ, I dey feel you die. I'm watching Warrior Nun and I recommend it to you guys. Really awesome." Amanda has broken it down for us too. So
We have another phone call. All the way from Kaduna. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you doing today?
I'm cool, are you?
I'm good too. So tell us, what are you currently watching?
Thanks to you guys, I watched Living in Bondage.
Ooh! Did you like it?
Yes, I love it. Actually, I told one of my friends who said watching Nollywood movie was a waste of time.
No, it's not true.
And I told him to watch it. After he watched it, I told him how fun. He was like, man, that film dope.
We're getting
You know what?
Thank you so much.
Before you go, Panchak, what was your favorite part in that movie? Oh, I think
it's gone.
Living in Bondage,
Oh, Living in Bondage.
New movies are correcting that impression about Nollywood.
Yes,
Ramsey Noah,
yes.
thumbs
All
up to him.
Oh, you're not allowed to rest. Ramsey Noah.
Ramsey
What is about
Noah
Ramsey
created
Noah?
a masterpiece. When somebody does good work, praise them. Ramsey Noah, thumbs up to you.
Ramsey Noah, thumbs up to you. As Andrew_Istra here says, she is not good enough and what men want. Okay, so what's the what men want?
I have. Really nice. But we have a couple of messages on Facebook. Lasib Wilson says, I need recommendations though, but I had to rewatch Prison Break.
My guy, in 2020, when there are a lot of series to watch,
Just watch the show. We've told you so many.
go and watch Insecure. You will learn a whole lot of things.
Okay.
Ogbeni Alabi says Living in Bondage, the sequel. Amazing movie.
All right, Simisola Nifemi here says King of Boys.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a very beautiful
very
movie. I mean,
beautiful.
I watched it. I went back to watch it. Kemi Adetiba did a fantastic
Great
job.
job,
Great
Kemi
job.
Adetiba.
Great job. And I
Yeah.
can't even forget the character of Tony. What was it?
Tony Tones.
Tony Tones.
Tones?
Oh my gosh, Tony Tones. Like, I can't get
Funny enough,
over.
I really liked Reminisce in that one.
Yes,
Yeah,
Reminisce, Ill Bliss,
yeah.
Shala Shobowale. Oh my God, like they killed it.
All right.
They killed it.
Because of time, we have some messages on Facebook, and this one is from Sonaike Olajide, and he says,
Really, I would really love to watch Eron Yashobo again.
Okay.
Because then watching it that time, super scary.
But
So I would like to watch it with
And
the
see if you'll
mentality.
still be scared.
And no,
There
I
is
can't be scared.
scary
I'll just be
movie.
laughing. Like,
There's scary
why
movies
is this
and there's Yoruba scary movies.
No, Eron Yashobo was that scary movie.
Dark.
I think I watched one Yoruba movie that I can't even remember the title, I think over the weekend. And let me tell you, the second day I was still thinking about what happened there.
I was in a hotel in Abuja. I had to call somebody to pray with me. Anyways, up next is Where Are They Now? Take a look to find out which actor we are talking about today.
It's Where Are They Now? Hanks Anuku. Hanks Anuku is a Nigerian actor popularly known as the Nollywood bad boy. At the time when the industry was just kicking off, Hanks was already typecast into the villain role in numerous movies. Hanks, who was already active in school dramas and stage plays back in secondary school, studied mass communication at Auchi Polytechnic, and upon graduation, Hanks moved to the US, where he acted in a couple of Hollywood movies before returning to Nigeria in 2000 to continue his acting career. With the help of Regina Askia, Hanks soon became a known face in the industry after he starred in his first movie, The Skeleton, a role that brought him to limelight. He got his big break in 2003 when he was featured in The Senator, a movie that earned him an award for the Best Actor in a Leading Role at the African Movie Academy Awards. Hanks has featured in over 100 Nollywood movies, some of which are King of the Jungle, Ogidon, Blood Diamonds, Broad Daylight, Beta Honey, The Captor, Men on Hard Way, Fools on the Run, Desperate Ambition, My Love, Wanted Alive, Rambo, and several others. He also has a couple of awards to his credit, including the award for the Best Actor of the Year at the African Magic Viewers' Choice Awards and Most Promising Actor in Nigeria at the City People Entertainment Awards. Although it was reported that the actor had quit acting, he released some statements to debunk the claim. In 2017, Hanks became a Ghanaian citizen and adopted a new name, Nana Kwame Fifi Kakra Anuku. He's happily married and blessed with 2 children. If you're wondering what the actor has been up to, well, we'll tell you. Although he's been quite scarce on the movie screens, Hanks has taken up script writing and is said to be involved in a number of projects. He's also featured in Bishop of Doom and The Black Bishop in 2018. While in 2019, Hanks Anuku registered his Film Academy. Now you know where they are now.
Hanks Anuku, oh my gosh, love. And then he went to Ghana and we did not hear, like, okay, so we continue to hear stuff about him, but not like he came back
in
to
Nollywood.
Nollywood.
This is where Charles Okocha stole all those templates from. Hanks Anuku with the English, American English.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much for being a part of the show today. We really appreciate you. You make our day every single time.
Yes, sir.
And, well, on behalf of Manda Dara today.
Yeah, you got it right.
King OJ.
Yes, sir.
My name is Honey Potts, and we'll catch you tomorrow. The gang will be here tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy the rest of the day. We love you.
Bye.